up? What good? What's the crack there? YouTube. Hey, it's your good friend Dasmer coming at you again. I'm not sitting there doing nothing. Stop being on me, insider. So here's a playout picture. Last I learned how to talk. Yeah, here's a playout picture. As I said, we went up straight away, and here you go. You know, 2 big wins, and then all of a sudden, yeah, man, we haven't been able to do jack fucking shit. So we're about to get shown the door here. About to be shown the door, my friends. 4 straight. And back in Milwaukee for this one. So, as per always, if you haven't been watching my videos, the way it goes, show off the little opening scene here, opening tip-off, opening baskets for everybody. And then, whoa. playing around with the controls of the Enterprise here as I'm doing this. There we go. So yeah, here's how I'm going on in the playoffs here. You know, not too bad. Over 20 points a game. You know, 7 rebounds. Doing my bit to try to get us to the promised land there, but I don't know, man. You know, I don't know the way we played. I mean, last game was the first game that we finally were able to score over 70 points since game 2. You know, that's not a good sign. So also my last vid, you know, a bit of a wish list, you know, type thing, talking about, you know, some things I'd like to see in the next NBA 2K. I'm not going to focus, by the way, too much on the gameplay here. Just going to do a little bit blah blah, and then we'll talk towards the end. So yeah, a little bit of a wish listy type situation there I was talking about last time. You know, for the my player, you know, I don't know about you, but you know, wouldn't you like to see more of an RPG type thing? You know, now that I think about it, let's not wander away too far. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll see, you know, 2 releases of you know, maybe that's the future there. 2 releases of the game. You know, we get the actual, you know, game, and then the whole my player thing. But some definite things I'd like to see, and I spoke about them last time. I'd like to see sliders, that way you can customize the experience. You know, there's a lot of force field nonsense going on out there. Like I said last time, you know, you can tell when a ball is going to be a basket or a rebound. You know, you don't have guards or forwards or even the, you know, for me, the opposing center, you know, shoved me out of the way. And what else is, you know, really what else? A little more ball tangibility. I'd like to see, you know, the kind of you know, if it's any way possible, kind of animation control you have with the ball. I'd like to see that on the flip side, also on defense. Obviously, there's a lot less controls, but you know, a lot less control involved. But you know, the going up for the ball stuff and the blocks and whatnot. So you know, a foul actually can be a foul, and it's not just, you know, you're up out of control button mashing type thing. What were some other things I'd like to see? Some more animations for the big men. I know a lot of you dudes out there play the, you know, play the perimeter spot, or you know, a guard spot, or you know, what's the modern day vernacular? You know, the 1-2 spot. I don't think I've seen anybody play small forward or 3 spot out there. I've seen a couple of peeps play the old power forward, but again, generally you see guard, and you know, lots and lots of guards. So so some more big man animations would be nice. I know there's not a lot of us out there running around. I know I'm probably speaking in the minority here, but you know, try go setting up a big man. Look how many little, you know, smaller player animation sequences there are that you can choose and pick from, and then compare that to the other, you know, the big dudes. What were some other things I was thinking about too, man? You know, I got maybe a little tightening up on the animations. You know, the little things I just absolutely love in this. You know, a guy's hurt. You know, he's holding his wrist, or you know, he can't. You know, you got to actually use energy and sprint up and down the court. Yeah, check that out. That's a nice little sequence. No. Like I said, I'm out there doing my part, but as you can see, we're rolling in the 3rd quarter here, and things are starting to slip away. You know, we came out really strong there in the 1st and 2nd quarters. We call it Milwaukee started to chip away at the lead. But then, third quarter hits. Team never plays well the third quarter there. I can only do my bit. We come back after being up, and there's our final. Did what I could. Again, we score under 70 points. Not a bad game, not a great game. I had a lot of turnovers in conference time.
You seem to have a difficult time holding on to the ball out there. Was the defense just too much for you to handle?
Really, that's what's on my mind right now.
Too much for me to handle? That's a good one, man. I lost my handle a couple of times, made a couple of simple mistakes, whatever. Don't start thinking I can't handle their defense all of a sudden. That's just crazy talk.
Crazy talk. Crazy talk. So there's a playoff picture now. Bucs show us the damn door. So let's do a little skippy here ahead. Lakers and the Heat. And looks like the Heat take her with King James. There is your MVP. So here's the off season. Basically push a button. And insiders let me know that it's again a free agent time, and again I get to pick and choose. They're looking for my input on what free agents to target. So, who should we pick here? Well, Carmelo Anthony's still sought after. He's being sought after in a trade right now, so he's definitely somebody to think about. And by the way, this is the first time I've got to the end of a season with my player, so this was all brand new for me. And hopefully there's no spoilers here for anybody. Not that there's really anything to spoil here. It was in a way, it was a bit of a letdown. Coming up, you'll see. Pardon me as I wet my whistle. But yeah, let's talk about what's going on there. Yeah, so good old Vincey boy. He's getting towards the end there, so hey, you might as well come play for the Celtics because it seems to be the geriatric team with a couple of rookies. Who else we got here? J.R. Smith. By the way, I'm spending the time to look at his inside, outside, and perimeter D stuff. Tayshaun Prince. Tayshaun Prince was somebody I recommended they got a while ago. There's Thaddeus Young there. Delonte West was on our team, I thought. Yeah, Shaq. Come on now. Everybody knows Shaq's done after this year. I think even Shaq's said Shaq's done it out there this year. By the way, the thing at the beginning of the Super Bowl on Fox with him doing Terry Bradshaw, that was hilarious, man. Too funny, and Buddy playing him. Okay, so yeah, throw T-Mac in there. Yeah, gotta get a couple of old former Raptors in there. Man, imagine if they kept them too. Okay. So we got this, I guess just crunching all the numbers and progressing everybody. So a bit of lag there, and voila! At the end of your season, you are going to get an opportunity to be a free agent. So let's take a look at the situation with the Boston Celtics there, and oh my, I see a whole lot of down arrows. Always a good sign. Some older folks and all down arrows. It would actually explain quite a bit, especially down the stretch there and in the playoffs. Why we were playing so poorly is, because guys' ratings were all going down, man. And don't ask me why they grabbed Steve Nash. That was a crazy move. I guess that's doing the old Boston, doing the old Yankees thing. So anyways, let's check out another team that I'm available to go to here, the Charlotte Hornets. That's the situation with them. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Yeah, interesting. And then, what the fuck? Why do you need 5 shooting guards? Seriously, 5? Okay, and then they've only got 3 small forwards, and they've got 1 power forward / center, and they got a Meke. Right. Going to Charlotte's an attractive idea, but I don't know about that situation. Ooh, the Lakers. We know what's going on in that team. Kobe. Ron Artest. That would definitely be. Got Paul Gasol out there and Andrew Bynum. You can have a non-stop Twin Tower thing. And then the other team that's available for me to go to free agency is the Bulls. And as you can see, flipping through here, Very interesting. It would almost be like adding my tune to this would be like the missing piece. So, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Man, the history of the Bulls. I mean, I grew up in the Jordan era. I got to see it all. But, I mean, the Celtics gave me that chance, man. It's time for a change, baby. No super teams. It's time to be the missing piece of the puzzle. So, a new chapter has arrived. The NBA insiders informing me that, I'm basically back at the bottom of the food chain. I won't be able to call plays. Not that I could call plays to begin with, other than double teams. So, yeah, folks, a new chapter begins here with Vladimir Alenichev. We're going to open it up in Season 2 with the Bulls, baby. Thanks for watching. Going to try to get some more vids for NBA 2K to you soon.